Hey guys, and welcome back for some more Divinity Original Sin. We are starting over because with the latest update, there was a change in some of the major features which have made it incompatible. We're still running the Ranger Mage setup I like. Changed a couple of the stats off screen so that way you guys didn't have to see me read through them and try to figure out what exactly I wanted. To give you an idea, I took Lore Master from Scarlet and gave her Water Elementalist for a reason that I will show in a second. And I took her Resistance to Poison and gave her Tinkerer so that way I could have crafting, 1 point in crafting without actually having to use a point in craft. And the reason I did that was so that I didn't have to worry about wasting any points. So let's do this real quick. Let's separate these. Crafting is kind of broken right now, so we're actually using a crafting exploit in that you can craft the same item on top of itself with only having one. You do not have Tinkerer, so you cannot do that. So we will swap that. And we will continue making medium heal potions instead of minor, which requires 1 point in craft and 1 point in water, which is why I did what I did. And we're going to do it by 2. And give 2 back to Sir Brutus here. Let's read the book. Yes, he jumped because he thought he could fly because of some statues. That's pure madness, and he might as well have been able to fly. For those of you who have seen this, I am blazing through because we've already seen a lot of this. For those of you who haven't, I suggest you go watch the previous video, the previous section of videos where I play through a lot of this. And for those of you who are familiar, you will notice that my skill bar looks a little different. They actually started us with just multi-arrow and a stance, and the stance is to have a better chance to hit, but you do less damage when you do this. And it also requires more action points. For the mage, you'll notice he now has a heal spell and teleportation and still has flare. Alright. Kick these little baby crabs back into the ocean. There we go. And do this. And this should be able to take out both of them if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Awesome. And they didn't leave me anything, so let's keep going. I'm also avoiding picking up all the shells like I did last time. Mainly because I never use them for anything. You'll also notice that there are a lot more of these tutorial boxes that pop up when you do things, which is really good for the newer players, something that a lot of people had asked for because this was their very first Divinity game. You have found a shovel. Look for suspicious-looking mounds to dig up. And there's one such mound, obviously, nearby because they did give such a tutorial about it. It is not this way, though, so if you guys are thinking, oh, it's down here, no. Down here is a shell. But also down here, there is... Can I see it from here, or did they actually move it off of... Oh, nope, there it is. The chest. What's inside? Ooh, looks like a potion. Okay. Talk to the shell, get all this details about how he wants to go back to the ocean, but he can't. So let's help him. What's in the back? He wants him for the money. We're going to reason. He's going to try to intimidate. I win. And he gets egotistical, I get altruistic, which... really cool thing, you come here, my pragmatic gives me 1 to reason, my altruist gives me 1 to charisma. He has a better barter and better luck. Alright, so let's open this, and yes, there was a potion inside. like I saw. And actually, we're going to do that cheat real quick. And we're also going to do the same thing with the sinew, which I'm actually kind of glad I found, because I now have a bowstring. And I know where there are a few branches that can be used to make a bow or a bow. So hopefully I get a better stat bow than what I'm working with now. It may possibly be a level 2 or 3 bow, so the randomness is still paramount, which is one thing I do like about it. Well, let's go check out these guys. Nothing. Ooh, some rags. Let's pick up these branches. And branch. And this branch. Awesome. So let's do this first. Let's make my bow. Well, it's basically the same thing that I have now. So that really doesn't help me much. Let's do this. To craft this staff, which we'll give to Cerberus. And let's do this to get an arrow shaft. And we'll put that there. And maybe we'll find some decent arrow heads soon. The one that is currently in my inventory is not usable until I get a level 4 in crafting, which might just be a mistake from development. So, and also this fight here, if you decide to fight, has become significantly harder for startup. I do have a video that I will link showing that if you stand over in this area and you attack Junius here, Bibius will not attack and will not respond in any way. We're going to do the same thing from this side, but with Bibius. Actually, let's come back up this way a little bit. Alright. Got him for 1. Alright, and then for 3. Awesome. Let's shoot. This one with a miss. I'm actually going to use my 3 remaining to back up some. We will use Flare on him. And then we will also use that to move this way some. And, ooh, hit for 11. Yeah, like I said, these guys got a ton stronger. Actually, what I'm going to do is we're going to use Stunning Arrow. Too far. What's the range? Do we know? Takes 5 AP. So that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only take 1 step closer to him. So, trying to gauge this here. So, let's see. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Sweet, he failed his saving throw against stun, so he will be stuck there for a turn. So let's hit him with this, and we dropped him. Awesome. Let's switch back over. Let's run up here. And now, yeah, see, Junius has nothing to say. So we're going to open this barrel, which always has those 2 items at least inside, and they are flour and a cup of water, because right beside it is a crafting book, which teaches you that to make an arrow shaft is 1 branch of wood and 1 knife, spear is a dagger and a branch of wood, staff is 1 branch of wood and another branch of wood. And then it also teaches you how to make bread. Sack of flour and a cup of water makes dough. Then pizza sauce. Well, then you would use that to make bread. You would add pizza sauce, which is tomato and hammer. Hint, those are coming up. Then pizza dough, split them together, and then how to make the pizza. Alright, so let us actually do that real quick to free up 1 inventory spot. And I do like how now that I used up the water, I now have an empty cup. I forget that sometimes. I keep thinking that it disappears like it used to, but no, we have to keep some things. Hit him. 2, 3, yeah, 3, you. We'll take a couple steps this way and end my turn and have him run at us. Use up all his action points to get here. 1, 2, and then have him finish it off. Yeah, Junius is not as hard as Dibius to defeat. Boom, we leveled up. And let's talk about this. Roderick feels like they shouldn't have done that. Yet, my lovely Lady Mario will say, thrill is the kill, so we are now heartless and compassionate. And the reason I chose heartless is because of this trait here, overall damage plus 5%, which is something that rangers can really use. We got fish and a cup. Over here, well, and see, here's the hammer and a bunch of tomatoes, because they have already just told you that you can make tomato paste, so we're going to do that. So I have that to carry around. One of the things that have changed, which I'm not a huge fan of, is now that when you carry things around, if you leave the area in which you pick them up, it makes them automatically close when you try to open them. Actually, I just remembered there's something back here that I need to do. There's a barrel back here that needs my attention. And that's because they made it where if you walk away from barrels and crates and stuff, it will close them versus having to manually close them. Do you have anything? Yes, you have an axe. Alright, let's go. Now, let's go back this way. So, the way to do it now is when you want to open your barrel or container or whatever you're carrying that you picked up, you first have to drop it back onto the environment, and then you can pick it up and inspect without having any problems. Alright, let's begin this fight. Alright, everyone in position. And do this. Take out this Orc Shaman. Or not take him out, but like deal some damage to him. Let's now teleport said Orc Shaman here. Okay. And we get the help from the local Legionnaires. Who actually do decent damage, so this fight is sometimes hard to predict the outcome. Let's use this arrow on you. Sweet, you are stunned. And this turn, we will cast Flare. And end turn. And he might actually be killed. Yep, he'll be killed this turn by these guys. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's sometimes a glitch you can get to happen where if you teleport the shaman, and he will actually be attacked by the other orcs. And I think all I'm really, yep, I just gave them, actually, I can hit him. Nope, I missed. Darn. All I'm really doing here is giving the Legionnaires easy kills. Yeah, they're probably going to finish, they're going to finish this guy and this guy. Oh, nope, they're going to go after him. Oh, they're going to finish him. Is he going to make it all the way over here to hit? Probably. Yep. Oh, he missed. Awesome. So maybe I will get a kill. Oh. No, because I'm hitting the oil barrel. Nope, there we go. I hit him. And this should finish this battle. Yeah, there we go. Alright, got some XP from that. So let's do this. There's an eye dropped. Alright. Let's come over here. And like I said, there was a major update that fixed a lot of things, changed a lot of things. They've stated that there will be another one this week. So I'm going to try to get a lot of this playthrough in before then, so that way, in case it's not save compatible, some of the adventures can still go on. And unless there's anything major changed, then I may or may not restart yet again. What is this? 5 to 17? Give me that. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to fill up... it's mug of wine. Okay. Fill that empty cup with water, and fill that empty cup with water. Is there anything else I can do while I'm in here? Well, I could make fish pie dough, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to come over here, get this nice little hidden chest, get my exploration points, since I missed out on some combat XP, but that's okay. Hello, Ahu. Yes, yes. I'm done talking to you. Alright, let's loot these barrels real quick. Crate. Barrel. Oops, nope, stop. Just get the crate. Ooh, nice. And get that. Alright. So we got some thread and a pillow. And what we're going to do is going to come over here and sneak and then loot. That broom. Give me those nails. This is just to pay some bills because, you know, a source hunter job doesn't pay the bills that well. We need that extra money. That broom, for some reason, will not be picked up. Alright. Let's come over here. Oh no, the ship's on fire. And this time, we will actually rescue said ship. Unlike the last save where I kind of decided to go on a looting spree and forgot that there was a ship on fire. Ooh, we'll take those. What is the stat on this? 3 to 6? No. Actually, because he leveled up, we'll give him his 5 to 13. We will up speed. Yes. And for abilities, we will up willpower. Ooh. Or fire elementalist. We'll do willpower because he's already got 2 in elementalist. He's got barter and lucky charm. Is this various boosts? You know what? We'll do that. That way I get some rando buff. Alright. Switch to you. We're going to give you more speed. And we're going to up your bow. And not really going to need that right now. You don't need anything else up there. Up your crafting. There we go. Okay. Come open these crates. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, and if you're too far, as you saw, those kind of open and shut. It's part of, I think it's just a whole part of that, you know. People wanted crates to close if you walked away, and now if you're too far and you try to open them, they won't open. Yeah, all those are empty. They said there will be some loot adjustments coming, so watch, if I try to open this barrel, boom, it doesn't open because where I picked it up is so far away. But yeah, as I said, they said there's going to be loot adjustments, so we'll see how that affects things in the game. They also said there will probably be a little bit of startup cash. Tell me about yourselves, what happened here, you need to find work. Alright, I will find you guys a job. Sailor and Marv. Thought you had a name, Sailor. Swear you used to have a name. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Actually, no, we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's head this way. That way we can get more loot. Alright. And I don't have Pet Pal, so I can't actually converse with Bill and Bull. I think that's my next level, is I actually get to add a point into a trait, and we'll get Pet Pal. So that way we can go about doing some other things in the game. A couple quests that actually, well, one quest actually requires it, and that's Kitty Love. More nails and a mug. Man, it got really silent. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's keep going with the looting, which seems to have been toned down a lot from my previous plays, where like every crate, every barrel had something. Let's take that. The other stuff's so empty. Take those. Yeah, we'll need that. Okay. I say I'll need that when I rarely ever eat the food. So, which is the only real reason to have that, is to make bread. We'll take those, even though I still don't know what level I need to use them for. Alright. I know what they do. Well, I know what they used to do, let's put it that way. But now, I have no clue. With the change to crafting actually needing levels, which I actually prefer. I actually like having to have points in crafting so I know how to make things. Alright, let's do that now. Oh, there it is. There's the music. I just needed to get past the silent track. Let's try 39, silence. Alright, we are going to head here. We can go looting and showing that a few things have been fixed that were kind of broken in the earlier build. And I guess this is a better way to go than around, but, you know, to each his own, right? Just gonna run through Bill and Bull. Alright. Yeah, that's another really fun thing, is if you're too far away and you click to move somewhere, anything that gets in your way that you didn't see kind of doesn't actually count as being in the way. So like doors can be bypassed that way. You can get into some trouble, and you can run through. Wow, there is nothing here. Okay, take this bottle and come this way. Alright. Here's how we're going to do this. We're going to talk to you. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to try to get in the door. And we're going to reason with you. You're going to open the door. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to talk to you. Tell me about yourself. Loose Lips McGee. You don't seem to like him that much. I'll take my leave. And now, I need you to do me this hugest of favors and put him outside. Now we're going to switch back. I'm going to talk to you. He called you a name. Go get him. And they're going to go have a stern talking to. Blah, 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 blah. And then the captain should want to go stop them No. Up. There he goes. There he goes. Let's close the door again. Close it. Yeah. Alright. Now, they should be stuck outside. So now, I can loot to my heart's content without needing worry that they will see me. Okay. Yeah. Exploration. Alright. And now, and actually, if I wouldn't have moved him, unlike before where it wouldn't let you in this room, he remembers that he gave you the okay to come in, and you can just waltz right in. But I wanted everyone outside so I can have free reign. And the candelabra actually turns the candles on and off now. Lots of little things were added, which I like. Ooh, we got needle and thread now, so we're, well, wow. Getting a good amount of healing potions, which I like. Alright, so needle and thread. We now have needle and thread. We'll take those to the rags, and we'll make... Okay, that's pretty decent. It's 4. I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to do it all 3 times to get rid of all of them. 2, 3, what did we get? 4, 4. Oh, it's up there. And 4. So they're all the same. I don't have any leather to swap it out with. Okay. Let's do this. And another really good thing is they got rid of the pesky bug where when you craft the same item twice, it crashes. However, that I think is part of the bigger problem of when you can now craft an item with itself. So, easy come, easy go on those. But, I'm okay with, having a slight workaround for doing things. Alright, so let's continue with loot. Let's continue loot test. Alright. Ooh, I need that cooking pot. Because then I can use it on my... There's a couple things you can do with it, actually. That's straw, that... Okay. One of the main things you can do with it is you can... what's in the sack? You can use it for cooking, okay, obviously, because it is a cooking pot. You can also turn it into a... Oh, there's another one. Sweet. We'll do that then. We can also take this hammer to the cooking pot, have a battered cooking pot, and wear it on your head, but I don't have enough armor specialist. I need at least 1. Alright. Let's open this. I keep forgetting that now there's also armor ratings for things instead of just being able to put everything in. All I really want is that mushroom. Oh. How do you see me? Oh, I guess he came back inside? Well then. I was unaware that you could see me. And you're level 6. And I'm a low level of 2. So we're actually going to flee, yes. Okay, let's converse about that. Doesn't belong to us. When it comes to taking out sorcerers, I need all the things I can get. Alright. Yeah, these 2 are still outside. And are they okay with me? Like, will they attack me on sight? No, they will not attack me on sight. So it's just the one inside. Okay. So all that means is when I get stronger, I need to come back and deal summary justice to him. Or just when I have my companions. We're actually going to run around with him for a little bit. So that way when my heal spell comes back up, I can just continuously heal poor Amaria here. Back to full health. Alright, let's go. Enter. Yeah, that, was unaware that he had come back inside. He must have just waltzed right through a, locked door, or a closed door. Target is blocked. Wait, if I stand here, is it blocked? If I stand here. How is it blocked? I see it perfectly. Okay. There it is. Bring it up here. Boom. Alright. Heal. Okay. It should be... That's a decent amount of health back. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, we're actually going to run over here. A couple things I need to do. First and foremost is get my mobile kitchen up and running. Okay, so inventory. Take the non-battered cooking pot, put it over the fire, and we now have mobile kitchen. So we're actually going to take... Oh, does it not? Or do I need a higher level? Probably need a higher level crafting for that to work. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to try this. We're going to come over here and see if my theory is correct and I just don't have my craft up high enough. Or if they change the... Well, these aren't... Wait, no, these are... Oh, no, cloth was... Well, they're considered shirt. Yeah, okay. Well, this is leather. So I put leather? Okay. No, it's because it's not leather. That's why. Okay, so I need leather scraps to do this. Okay, so what we'll do is we're actually going to put this back on. What is he wearing, actually? Oh, he's only got a 2? Yeah, give him one of the shirts, then. We will keep this. You can have that. And when I get leather scraps, I can make mine better. That sounds like something I can do. Alright. Stop looking in there. It's not for you. You are not the leader. Okay. Let's go loot this way. Oh, I figured you were going for the furthest one away since you went the crazy way to get there. No. 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 Okay. Okay, let's go speak to our old friend in here. Let's go. Open. He is not here. But for some strange reason, sometimes I get a notification saying that, don't open my stuff, what are you doing? Right, close that. Right. No, you stay out there because I don't want him yelling at me about trespassing because you can't keep your hands to yourself. Alright. Grab all this stuff so we have money to sell stuff. Sneak it up, open the door, come back out. Alright, awesome. We're going to test that because he's not down here, he won't see me take his things. Okay, so yeah. Take that flask, and